Spartan lock. I have spent enough years with Oni to know the truth. Once this is over, after all I have done, they'll order you to kill us both.
Fire Team Osiris. Over the last 72 hours, 5 colonies have experienced identical events. Massive destruction, Forerunner and Origin. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert behind enemy lines, retrieve Halsey, and bring her back to Infinity. Be advised, Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Jul 'Mdama. If you have the opportunity...
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Lock. Infinity out.
Tracking gear online.
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump, anybody want to say a few words?
I figure if God can hear how scared I am, so can everyone else. Locke, you buying first drink when we're done?
You ask, you buy. Fire Team Osiris, the light is green. Check.
Comms working fine, Lab.
Copy that, Tanaka.
Spartan Buck, online and ready.
Spartan Vale, online.
Weapons free.
Contact!
Let's move. Vale, keep an ear on comms.
Affirmative.
Buck, Tanaka, full security.
On it.
Alright.
Halsey and Mdama are holed up inside a Forerunner structure ahead. That's our target.
So Halsey called us?
She said there was something big happening, and gave Captain Lasky coordinates to find her.
It must be something big.
One hell of a trap.
Contact.
All clear.
Move on toward Halsey's position. Forerunner soldiers! Up the cliffs! Get after them! Soldiers just teleported through that ice wall. Good work, everyone.
I noticed in the briefing Dr. Halsey lost her left arm. When did that happen?
Jewel did it. No idea when or why.
Reckon it wasn't an argument, or he'd have cut off her head instead of her arm.
Picked up a light rifle.
I respect the Forerunner builders. They made things to last.
Shoved it in every corner of everything. Can't land on a planet without tripping over something they left behind.
The rate of discoveries has been stepping up lately. Have you noticed that? Ever since Requiem.
Osiris, proceed toward Halsey's position.
Doors sealed tight.
Forerunner security station. Must be in lockdown.
Any way to lift it?
The Artemis can analyze Forerunner systems. Might be a way to override this door.
This Artemis thing one of your old Oni toys?
Similar. I convinced Commander Palmer to outfit us with prototypes. Systems analyzed. Looks like there's an override switch near the top of the room. Let's see. This should do it. Doors open.
The Artemis did the trick.
Locke, listen to this. They're assaulting the back of the temple. Bring in the Kraken.
Kraken sighted!
Hold position. Buy more time. Jewel's getting desperate.
How'd you learn to speak Sangheili, Vale?
When I was a kid, I was stuck on a diplomatic shuttle adrift in deep space for 6 months. My options were be real bored or spend the time getting smart.
Our destination is on the other side of this battlefield. Watch out for the Kraken. The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean lines.
I'd rather not get stuck between them.
At location, take it! Now those flawless! Took location.
Eyes on that bridge.
At location.
Kraken is falling back! Forerunner defenses were too much for it!
Keep moving toward Halsey's position.
Took location. Engaging the soldier. Area's clear.
Halsey and Mdama are somewhere inside that structure. If we do this right, we bring our target home and end the Covenant in one move.
Must have dealt a blow to Mdama's authority when the Prometheans turned on him. Gained a lot of followers, styling himself as a Forerunner prophet.
Jul Mdama is an opportunist, not a leader. It was only a matter of time until his version of the Covenant started to break.
Well, I could stand to break a little faster if you ask me.
The new kind, too. Like they reported on Oban.
Concentrate fire on the broken armor.
Made it!
Don't let them through to Halsey. We need her alive.
Engaging!
They're trying to advance!
Keep up the pressure, Osiris.
Shots in sight! I'm losing armor! Hit forward!
He's dead. Who's next?
All right. Danger is clear.
We move on Halsey and Jul.
What is the problem?
There are several. Would you like to discuss the finer points of casual reconciliation?
More human sarcasm.
So you have learned something from me, Jude.
You claim to be able to access...
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
No time to dither. You will also afford me respect befitting of the Didact's hand.
Seems your fingers are an open rebellion, Han.
Enough!
Hey, good looking.
Do your work.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must
I
triangulate.
tire of this, Doctor. You have been chasing shadows for weeks to no avail.
Dr. Halsey, Captain Lasky would like a word with you.
It took you long enough.
Fire Team Osiris, you are cleared to land in Docking Bay 11.
I sent you my position 3 weeks ago. I told you this was happening.
We'll discuss that in private, Doctor. Palmer.
What has she done? How far has it already gone?
Good work, Osiris.
What do you think that's about?
seen Chief press himself like this since we were in boot camp.
He's fine, Fred.
And this many missions non-stop isn't fine.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Blue team has located Argent Moon. Signs of hostile activity, but she's still here.
Copy that, 117. Eliminate all hostiles. Secure Argent Moon. You may deploy when ready.
Affirmative, Infinity. 117 out.
Here you go.
Thanks, Kelly. Everyone ready?
Affirmative.
You good?
Blue team, fall out.
The Envoy are resisting. Throw the Envoy out the airlock.
Hull breach contained. Repressurization of affected areas completed.
What do we know about Argent Moon?
Oni research station. Went dark 19 months ago. Last week, Kigyar scavengers found it and sold the find to Jul Dama's people.
We clear the Covenant and return this station to Oni.
Fastest route to retrieval is to seize central control. Eliminate hostiles between here and there, and deactivate gravity and life support systems.
Ship data center is just ahead. We can pull down Argent Moon schematics there.
Looks like they were designing a new stealth class vessel.
They lost years of expensive R&D with this station.
Move toward the data center, Blue team.
So this station was just drifting? For 2 years?
Apparently.
How's an asset this big go missing for that long?
Its location was not consistent with expected drift patterns.
Meaning?
Someone didn't want it to be found and sent it in a direction no one would expect.
Why do we have to do downloading? So boring.
Hostile contact!
Data center is just ahead.
Data center.
We've got a complete set of datasec keys for the station. We should be able to pull down Argent Moon schematics and find a path to central control.
Datasec entry accepted.
Access the databanks. Grab the data and current population map.
Should be a straight shot to central control through the assembly bay ahead. There's still prowlers in the hangar bays. Nobody from Oni got out of here alive, did they?
No.
Let's go.
Elevator here. Control straight across this bay.
Everything's ripped up.
They must be stripping that experimental ship for parts.
Scavengers, taking what supplies they can find. The Covenant's war against the Arbiter must not be going well.
Jul Dama is a lot of things, but he's no prophet.
Most direct route to the shipyard is through the wall ahead.
Let's charge through. Contact.
Area's clear.
Hydra here.
Push through this resistance and reach central control.
Nobody's left standing. Let's move on to Central Control.
Central Control is through those doors. Roger. Blue Team, report. Sierra 117 to Blue Team, report. Sierra 117, does anyone copy?
Chief. The domain is open. Meridian is next.
Cortana?
John, the reclamation is about to begin.
What's wrong?
She's on Meridian.
Who?
Cortana.
That's not possible.
You said she was gone.
I watched her die. We have a mission to focus on. We can talk about this later. Lights on. Frederick, get us back on course for Central Control.
Bringing up schematics. There's an elevator we can use, but access is 4 levels down.
Mark a path.
Elites! Active camouflage!
Great work as always, Chief.
Been waiting for this fight!
This area is clear.
Chief, what did Cortana say to you?
Not enough. Something about Meridian.
Meridian's a backwater. If she's active, what's she doing so far out on the frontier?
Hunters. They're keeping pace with us.
We've got a lot of ground left to cover. We should keep moving down.
Reach level 3. One more level down to the elevator for central control. Covenant BattleNet just lit up.
Covenant ships exiting slipspace.
We're outnumbered here, Chief. A few thousand to 1.
Surrendering Argent Moon is not an option.
Neither is fighting half the Covenant in close quarters.
Then forget about reaching Central Control. Plan changes to asset denial. We scuttle the Argent Moon. Ship's reactor core is near here.
Same plan as the Perpetual Devotion?
We overload the reactor and evac. Ship explodes, destroying any ships nearby.
The reactor is below the lab just ahead. We can use air ducts to travel between them, marking the access panel.
Green 5 clearance accepted. Authorizing entry.
There's chatter about Jul Dama on Covenant comms. The new arrivals say he's dead.
Somebody cut the head off the Covenant. Bravo.
Hunters.
They're strong, but slow. Use the lab equipment to keep above them and out of their reach.
Weapons free.
Engaging the hunter!
Hunters down.
The reactor core is just below us. Let's go. Schematics show a path to the reactor below here. reactor room is just ahead. We can light this fuse and bolt.
No salvage for the Covenant.
Right, let's go.
Reactor controls are on the far side of the room. Eliminate the Covenant forces and get to those controls.
Lead first.
Still seeing hostiles. Clear them out so we can initiate the...
Reactor failsafe disarmed. Failure imminent.
Got it. Reactor's overloading. Move for the hangar bay.
Protocol initiated.
Containment.
The station's going to try to cool the reactor.
I guess the UNSC is better reactor safety protocol than the Covenant.
We can stop that. Board the reactor.
Board the reactor.
If it's being moved, we should go with it.
Coolant chambers ready. Stand clear of deployment bay.
The safety systems are set to pump coolant to the reactor.
This whole plan fails if that coolant gets a chance to work.
Shame to lose the Argent Moon, but I'd love to see the look on the Covenant's faces when she goes supernova.
How do we stop it?
There are sheds located on either side of the cooling chamber. Those are our targets.
Reach the control sheds. Get the cooling system offline.
Copy.
Shades are still closed on those coolant pipes. Find a way to open them.
Forward for me!
I'm off the bench.
Override controls.
Warning. Security shutters disengaged.
Override activated.
Coolant system shutters exposed to open space.
Perfect. Coolant system inner workings are exposed.
Eliminate the targets, Blue Team.
Grab Banshees. We can target the pipes more easily from the air.
The Armada's been alerted to our presence. Reinforcements inbound. They're sending phantoms. It's working! Keep firing!
Cooling system failing. Reactor core temperature rising. Immediate evacuation advised.
Blue Team, evac now.
Banshees aren't fast enough to get clear of the reactor explosion.
Calling in the Pelican. No signal on autopilot retrieval. Armada must have taken it out.
Frederick, find the nearest hangar bay. We're taking a prowler. This station's about to be slagged. Move to the prowler. There's the hangar entrance.
Prowler is just inside, through an airlock.
Reactor core temperature has exceeded 1,373 Kelvin. Failure imminent. Immediate evacuation advised.
There's the prowler. More Covenant. Clear them out and prep for launch.
Do it quick. I'd rather not be here when the station melts around us.
Marking the prowler's control panel.
follow his lead.
Reactor containment failure. Immediate evacuation advised.
Launch controls are here.
Vehicle launch preparations initiated. Fuel cells at 0%. Initiating fuel.
Hold off the Covenant while the Prowler preps for launch.
More hunters.
Prowler fuel cells at 100%. Launch is primed.
Prowler is ready.
Board now, blue team.
Clear.
Time, Linda.
89 seconds.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Argent Moon scuttled. I've reassigned blue team. Destination Meridian. Potential contact from Cortana.
Negative 117. Another team is already being prepped to deal with her.
What the hell?
You're to return to Infinity immediately.
Negative, Infinity. I don't like it.
Whoever they are, let's get to Meridian before they do.
Kelly, no.
No need to do this by yourself, Chief.
They won't court-martial all of us, right?
I tried to warn you this was happening. Cortana is no longer an asset, Captain. She is a danger. She has access to the Forerunner domain, a galaxy-spanning network
Cortana's
that
alive?
allows her to control whatever devices caused this damage.
How is she? Master Chief believes she contacted him.
No, John must not speak to her.
He's gone in search of her.
You let him go?
How is it
Nobody lets the chief do anything. He does what he wants.
Until 0631 this morning, when he was declared absent without leave.
This isn't about the Master
John
Chief.
is not equipped emotionally to deal with her as a threat.
Hey! Is anyone gonna answer me?
You're out of line, Roland.
Yes, sir, but so is everyone else. You created Cortana, Doc. And now you're throwing her out the airlock with these accusations.
Roland!
You think she tricked the Master Chief into abandoning his post? Respectfully, sir, to what end? Why is Cortana the problem? Because she refused to die when she was supposed to?
You're okay with this? Not just another target, you know.
Every target is just another target, Buck.
Yeah. For you, maybe. I love being an ODST. Just point and shoot. None of this gray area BS. I mean, how are we even supposed to bring them in? Ask politely?
No.
The hell?
Armor restraint. Short-circuit their suit systems.
The lock. Every other Spartan Every soldier, when they hear about this, they're gonna hate us. You know that, right?
You're not the only one here because of him.
Covenant blasted this planet in 48. It was a UNSC colony then, but we never came back. Run by a private corp now, chipping away the glass, making her livable.
Why are we taking the long way down?
Because it's polite. Grew up on an indie colony like Meridian. Folks out here don't take well to the UNSC landing in the middle of town. Tend to see it as an act of aggression.
Speaking of acts of aggression...
Those are Forerunner ships. What the hell are Forerunners doing here?
Maybe we're not the only ones here for the Master Chief.
Whoever the hell is on my elevator, identify yourself.
This is Spartan Jameson Locke, UNSC.
Who are you?
To whom am I speaking?
This is Governor Sloan, and you...
Governor didn't seem to want our help.
Well, he's gonna get it anyway.
Meridian surface. Prepare to...
Spartans? What the hell are Spartans doing here?
What's going on?
Meridian Station's under attack. Sloan's trying to put up a fight, but I got family up there. They ain't armed.
Osiris, the people of Meridian Station need our assistance.
Slow tunnel heads. Taking up defensive positions. Do not panic.
Meridian Control, we need you to open the doors to this space elevator.
But it's overrun!
Open the doors so we can help.
Damn it, Kyle! Do it! Fine, go!
Look out, here they come!
Security protocol
Base is on lockdown. No way out.
There must be a way to shut down the security system.
Yeah, eliminate the threat, then lock...
Meridian, you are hereby ordered to take up arms and defend your home from these aggressors.
Elevator control. Get those automated turrets online. We're trying, Governor! Security tower doors jammed!
Automated turrets? Those could be useful.
hostile activity detected. Lockdown system.
Knight Commander just showed up with a fresh pack of Prometheus.
Turrets are online.
Ooh, Spartans. You activated the turrets?
We're here to help, Governor.
One less zone. Area secure. Lockdown released.
Looks like we're all clear.
Spartans. Was that your doing?
We just helped, Governor. Your people did a lot. Gates are open.
This road will lead straight to Meridian Station. Mayday! Mayday! I'm going down!
Not the crawler!
Governor Sloan, McCord River Bridge is sealed, but we're under heavy assault.
What do we do? Make damn sure they don't get through to town.
Governor, if you open the bridge, Osiris can help Meridian Station.
I let you through, those monsters will follow. No way. If you want to help, then secure that bridge.
propaganda about Spartans doesn't lie. Listen, across the bridge, closer to town, there's others that could use your help.
We can do that, sir.
All right, opening up.
We've seen Prometheans lots of places, but there's always been a Forerunner element.
Yeah, so?
Meridian was a fully settled colony. No record of Forerunner discoveries here.
So why are there Prometheans here now?
That's what I'm asking. Haven't you been listening?
You know, you get along with Veronica real nice, Bill.
Soldiers can drive?
Governor Sloan, this is Billy at the garage. We're pinned down.
Spartans, my people in the service garage could sure use your help. Well, they might just have a Scorpion in there.
They have a tank. Why do they have a tank? Give horses, Vale.
That knight's got a scatter shot. Watch the spread on that. Gun them down.
Well done, Spartans. Head over to the garage. I'll have Billy open up.
Spartans? Holy...
Billy, they're gonna need to borrow your tank. What? They'll get more use out of it than you will.
Going on foot! Charging it!
Why did they have a Scorpion? This is UNSC gear.
Corporate security. Private security for a frontier colony isn't unusual. Surprising to see something this heavy, though.
So when this planet is chipped out of the glass, who has land rights? No way to be sure of old property lines. Land will be sold to cover the cost of the cleanup. Doesn't seem fair to the people who lost their homes.
You made it through boot camp and still use the word fair?
Hit one. Friends are taking fire.
Spartans, you're close to Meridian Station now. If you could clear out the land between where you are and town.
Of course, Governor.
Wow, pretty quick turnaround from get off my planet to, hey, can you help?
At least he's talking to us. That's a start.
That's a kill.
On our doorstep, Spartans. Thought you were keeping them away from us.
Osiris, clear the area so they can open the gates.
Is that good? Are we all clear? Oh, hell. Here they come! Those things out there, Spartans. Position is all secure. Looks like you've done it. Never thought I'd thank the UNSC for a damn thing, but I do thank you, Spartans. Come on inside.
Governor Sloan, I was hoping we might have a word.
Come into town and we'll talk. I trust you won't cause any trouble.
We'll be with you shortly. Tanaka, what kind of welcome can we expect this far out?
Frontier colony like this? Not much. Best suggestion is to keep weapons down and hands off.
Meridian Station is destroyed. Whatever those things were, they seem to have fallen back. Few fire go see Tuck. You see someone in need, I'm in hell. We're a family here. Let's deal with this.
Family's what?
No, I want everyone to know we had some unexpected help from the UV.
Is that Governor Sloan?
They're here in Meridian Station with my permission, and they saved the lives of many of our people. They'll be leaving as soon as they came, but till they're gone, treat them as you would any Lieutenant employee. Anyone gives a guff will answer to me, understand?
Not too excited about kissing the behinds of UNSC.
He's an AI.
What's wrong with him? He looks broken. Rampancy onset. Late stage from the looks. Probably sacrificing resolution for logic cycles.
I have welcomed you to my home. Do not be so rude as to make my health a point of conversation.
Of course, Governor. My apologies. We're looking for another Spartan fire team.
Why so many Spartans here? Why not? I'm unaware of other UNSC agents in our midst, but you have done right by my people so far. Have your look, but make it quick. Governor Sloan, out.
So where do we start looking?
The best intel in a place like this comes from the people. Keep your ears open. You okay?
Everything's under control.
How's it looking?
It's not so bad. Nothing we can't patch up.
Hello.
Hey, UNSC! Heard you helped some of our boys on the way in. Thanks.
You're welcome.
See how thankful you are when they have us paying taxes to them.
Hey now, Sloan said to treat him nice.
You pat him on the back, and the next thing you feel is a hand in your pocket.
Good. Look at it go.
Don't be alarmed. The fire is being contained.
It doesn't look very contained.
We have it limited to the non-essential supplies.
We have non-essential supplies?
Just stay back, please.
Watch the birds for infection.
The place usually isn't so full.
What happened over at the comms tower, Ed?
The station signal was coming through. Distress call. But then, the tower caught fire,
Okay, Ed.
and
Just relax. Your painkillers should kick in soon.
we heard yelling about things coming up out of the caves. Then, screams. And nothing.
We might be able to help. Where was that transmission sent from?
UNSC swooping down to take our claim. I'll tell you what. Our folks at Apogee are plenty strong. Don't think you vultures can pick the bone so fast.
Wait, what do you say? Apogee? I think that's our location.
I've never seen a glassed planet in person before. It's kind of pretty.
Vale, you got a weird idea of pretty.
Homeworld got glassed. Was on the other side of a knob when the Coveys hit the capital city. Survived the blast easy. But when the ground melts, debris gets thrown into the atmosphere, blocks out the sun. Instant ice age for the whole world. Surviving that's a bit less easy.
How's it looking?
Keeping things nice is good for morale.
Hey, Spartan. My friend here has some strange ideas about the aliens who attacked us.
Hello.
Eles agiam como se estivesse recebendo ordens de uma grande central de inteligência.
Yeah. He says they were very intelligent.
Uma rede neural tão avançada seria capaz de abordar a degradação que ocorre com o envelhecimento de inteligências artificiais.
And something about degrading networks?
Você não entende? Se as inteligências artificiais pudessem ser hospedadas eternamente em uma matriz de rede, nada impediria a elas de superar a vida biológica.
He says... Never mind. Sorry for wasting your time, Spartans.
A gente sabe como derrotá-los.
The creatures who attacked, they have a terrible weakness.
Leve eles pro chão e estão perdidos.
They're heavily armed, but they have no ground game.
Principalmente os grandões.
Throw your guns away and get them in an armbar. Yeah.
A não ser que eles sejam mais fortes do que parecem. Os Spartans com certeza vão morrer.
You can't lose, man.
Everything good here?
Too much to do, too little time to do it in.
Stay back and let it burn out.
What the hell happened?
Tower got hit in the attack.
Everyone make it out okay?
Yeah, went up slow.
Small thing,
How is everything?
District's on lockdown. Governor Sloan's orders.
Never could wrap my head around those independent colony types.
What's to understand? People like their freedom.
UNSC ain't exactly a totalitarian state.
It's still a state. A state who says where a body can settle and where it can't. That kind of oversight ain't needed on the frontier.
How is everything?
Nothing freer than the frontier. And there's plenty of honest work. I didn't think I'd miss trees so much.
Hello.
You mind giving me some space here?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Was anyone with you at the outpost?
Just me. I heard we got hit here and hopped a mongoose back. Right as I left, that ship flew past in the other direction real low. Never seen anything like this.
What was its bearing?
Going toward the station. And it was going fast.
What do you think they were heading over to do?
Nothing good. I figured letting Sloan know was my best bet.
Relax, Carter. I'll talk to Governor Sloan and see what he wants to do.
You saw a ship? Any markings?
Pound glass, UNSC. It's not my problem if your buddies didn't tell you where they parked. You ought to synchronize your drop zones better next time.
Catch that? Sounds like it was a UNSC ship. So Apogee came under attack, and then a UNSC ship was seen heading that way.
Find a network terminal. I want to know more about Apogee. Accessing terminal.
Did I give you permission to poke about?
Your people saw a UNSC ship out near Apogee Station.
UNSC at Apogee? Why are you people all over my planet?
With your permission, we'd like to go ask them ourselves.
There's a cargo Pelican on the Meridian Station landing pad. It'll get you out to Apogee the quickest.
We appreciate it, Governor.
I'm sure you do.
So will we settle this mess?
There's sense to the plan. Chip off the glass, hope the soil below is still viable.
Quarter-mile deep sea of slag, across most of the globe?
That's where the hope figures in.
I thought I'd missed the mines.
Sensing the damage now. Scattered fires, but nothing permanent.
Warhouse broke up the mining rig. Wish the gravity was lighter here.
We're a little behind schedule.
Looks like we got an escort.
Be surprised if there weren't. Sloan can't be happy about UNSC marching around out here.
The lady is correct. My team's there to keep an eye on things while you look around. Nothing personal, Spartans.
No offense taken, Governor. We'll find our targets and be out of your way shortly.
They're out here!
Promethean!
Clear them out. Sloane's people can fight, but they should...
Focus fire! Did I kill it? The friendly shot at an hour! Real nice job!
Area clear.
Let's move on, see if we can find any signs of blue team.
Hey, going into this. Where's the Prophet?
Sure your mom was signal intelligence? You sound like a banker's daughter.
Liang Dortmund pays a couple generations of chumps to break off the glass, then has land rights to an entire planet. It's the long con, but it'll pay.
Reinforcements, look sharp.
Good location. Got one.
The soldier captain on deck.
Blue team just left their prowler parked in the middle of everything? Must have landed here for a reason. Ship's log might tell us something.
Let's run a scan. There, a console inside the deployment bay.
Look at this.
Looks like a map of Apogee Station. It leads down inside the mountain.
Marked a path through the door outside to the mines.
Governor Sloan.
Spartan lock.
We're looking for access to the mine near our position.
You think the soldier you're chasing is down there? Not likely.
I'm asking politely for access to your facility, Governor.
Opening the door for you now. Just watch yourselves down there.
Let's go!
If I survive this, I'm building for hazard. We've got backup! Stand back! Snipers perched ahead!
Prometheans have this entrance bottled up.
Under fire from the catwalk. Gonna hit some soldiers up there. Stop hopping around like a damn skitterbug. Guess that one had enough. Don't let them go. Take the shot.
Soldier got me good. Crawler's out.
Governor Sloan, there's a door blocking our way at this location.
Opening now, Spartan.
Don't see any signs of blue team engaged in combat through here.
Think they found another entrance?
My money's on the Prometheans never engaging them.
That doesn't make any sense.
Making sense and being a fact aren't always the same thing.
watch your heads.
Weapon overheated. Damage the soldier.
Auto turrets. If we turn these back on, they'll make quick work of the Prometheans. Turrets on and firing.
At location.
Spawn gate, bringing more Prometheans.
Soldier got me good!
On the ledge.
More Prometheans inbound. Area's clear. Move into the structure.
There's no record of Forerunner artifacts on Meridian. They must have just uncovered this. You know, we've seen Promethean attacks since Requiem, but no record of any this intense. Something riled them up, that's for sure.
Something here. Similar design to a monitor.
Non-communicative. And they don't seem interested in us.
Move forward, but keep an eye on them.
Look at all of this.
Record everything. We can get a good look at it later.
Forerunners did not lack a sense of style.
Looks like the only way is down.
Losing your...
Governor?
Privacy at last.
This place is huge. Why wouldn't Sloan report a find of this size? Mother hell.
Tanaka?
Just realized. Buck was saying Blue Team didn't fight Prometheans. Well, they didn't have to sweet-talk Sloan either. You think Sloan let them down here? Reckon it's a possibility.
Possibility, but not a certainty. If Sloan's hiding something, we'll draw it out of him after we investigate the structure.
To serve her.
What was that?
Well, let's go find out. We're sitting ducks here.
Agreed. Move!
presence in the Guardian shelter is undesirable.
Are you the Guardian?
I am Warden Eternal. I stand in service to Cortana.
Cortana?
The other humans are approved for passage. Regretfully, you are not.
That sounds like a threat.
Vacate his shelter now.
That was a threat, all right.
Who is this guy? Where'd he come from?
Something new. Defend yourselves.
You are not necessary to her plans. Leave now and be spared.
He's heavily armored. We need to get fire on his back.
Curse this form! Inconsequent!
What the hell was that thing? The Warden Eternal. He said he served Cortana.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
Another quake. Bad news. Should get moving.
The Warden was protecting whatever lies beyond those doors.
He called it the Guardian.
Cortana is connected to this Guardian somehow, and that makes it the Master Chief's most likely target. We find it, we find him. Let's go. The Warden said Cortana was calling them to her. She's not here.
Oh, they built him big, didn't they? Figure that's the Guardian?
Can't get much by buck. Up here! Contact!
Move! Contain!
Stay where you are. "117, stand down. Sir, you are absent without leave. This is your one chance to come home peacefully. Blue team, stand down.
I have a job to do.
Cortana's our concern now, sir.
Like hell she is.
get out how they got in.
Go! Run! I said run!
We're on the surface?
More shuttles ready to launch. Move your asses to the evac zone. Get to orbit now.
Sloan's giving evac orders. He knows. Somehow...
Knows what? Look! The Guardian!
Oh no. Where the hell is it going? Chief's on board that thing.
We need to get airborne.
The other colonies Captain Lasky told us about. This is what happened to them. Look, this colony's gonna be a crater soon. We can't take anything that flies from these people.
Our Pelican is on the space elevator. We could use that.
The other colonies, there are more Guardians.
Really only concerned about the one in front of us right now, Vale.
But why this one? Why is the Chief on this Guardian? I think it's the first one Cortana activated on purpose.
This is Governor Sloan, broadcasting on all frequencies. People, if you are still planet-side, make your way to the space elevator right now. Final shuttles are departing soon, with or without you.
Governor Sloan, Shuttle and Bravo 3 prep for takeoff. Watch it, they're on your tail.
Guardian's got a hell of a singing voice.
Can we do autopilot retrieval? Bring the Pelican down to us.
Mayday! Mayday! We're taking fire! We're hit!
Not with those ships shooting everything out of the sky.
Leaving the Warthog.
Hostile activity detected. Lockdown system engaged.
Let's go!
Governor Sloan, we need access to the space elevator.
Can't do that, Spartans. Got too many people taking refuge inside. They'd be slaughtered.
Understood, Governor. Osiris, clear the area so they can open those doors.
Target on the balcony.
She's not gonna fly! I need another way to get these people off world!
Taking so long, Spartans. Your propaganda's overselling your skills. I ain't opening these doors until the base is clear.
We get to stop being polite with him real soon here, right?
Area secure. Lockdown released.
Elevator doors open.
Weapons down. I think we're okay.
Damn it. There's no words. Rest in peace, my friend.
You always said you were sick of this place. Well, there's somewhere better. I'll make sure you rest somewhere nice. Not dead yet?
Nope, still here. You don't get off that easy, Hotstead. I owe you my life. You gotta give me time to repay the debt, okay?
Do my best.
Follow my finger with your eyes.
Why? What are you gonna do if I have a concussion? We're stuck here. We're all gonna die.
Just shut up and do like I tell you. Sloan needs help.
Right.
Spartans, your tenacity outstrips even my own.
When did Cortana tell you about the Guardian?
You're good. She gave me fair warning, true enough. I was allowed to help my people survive. A change is gonna come. For all of us, human and created alike. She's pushing a new dawn, and I intend to be part of it.
Elevator doors opening.
I see my time is up. Good luck to you, everyone. And goodbye.
Between us and the Pelican.
Weapons free. Tanaka, override the security system.
Love to. Delicate work to do while getting shot at, though.
Let's clear the lady some workspace, shall we?
You're down.
Got a citizen down. Watch where you're at. There you go. Got one.
Area's clear. Tanaka, how do we get the elevator moving?
Find the control panel. Must be here somewhere.
Might be worth a scan.
Got it.
Sloan said a change is coming. We know Cortana contacted him. Is she on the Guardian too?
Master Chief seemed to think so.
So if she's there, then where are they going?
We'll find out once we're at the Pelican.
I understand the Master Chief disobeying orders to find Cortana, but why the rest of Blue Team? They didn't know her.
The members of Blue Team grew up together in the Spartan 2 program. They've registered more operations than any other fire team in the UNSC.
They're family.
Exactly.
How do they move like that? Hey, guys, skip around. Nothing.
New Alexandria all over again. We claw our way out here, scratch a life out of the dirt for what? So we can run? Leave it all behind?
There's a difference between running and living to fight another day.
Tanaka's right. Humanity's at our best when we're making something out of nothing. We're tenacious. We'll rebuild as many times as we have to.
More Prometheans!
One's in my sights.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm at Meridian Station. Everyone's dead. Governor Sloan isn't here. Please. Is there anyone left here but me?
Sloan just up and abandoned his people?
If Cortana's really behind that Guardian moving, she did more damage here than him.
We'll find the truth about what happened here, and we'll make certain that those who should answer for it do.
Watch out! More Prometheans!
What's that about?
Maybe a signal of some kind. Building up to something.
Squad 3 to group. Heads up! That thing's starting to move! I don't know what's going on. Wait! It just stopped! Oh, hell! Get down!
Take cover!
Everyone all right?
What happened? Elevator E-brake stopped a total collapse, but she won't hold out long.
Do you figure the structure is still secure enough to climb?
If it's gonna fall, won't be because Spartans are using it as a jungle gym.
Run a scan. Find an exit. There's the Guardian. Keep moving towards the Pelican.
Pelican's a few more super rungs up from here.
How far is that?
More than you want it to be, not as far as it could be.
Phaetons targeting our position. Stay mobile.
Pelican's still above us. Keep climbing. Gotta keep moving up. Guardian ain't waiting for us.
Not sure this scaffold can take any more shockwaves. We need to keep moving to that Guardian. Fancy this thing falling out from under us. Finished off that big soldier. That's a kill.
Calling in our Pelican now. We'll risk autopilot. The Pelican's just outside. Move it, people!
Shockwaves are getting closer together. Almost like a countdown.
What happens when it gets to zero?
I don't want to find out. Get to the Pelican. Everyone, on board, now!
I'm on it!
There've been 5 more events following Meridian. It's 11 colonies. I need a means to stop this now.
The Warden confirmed Dr. Halsey's theory. Cortana is activating the Guardians.
But not this one. Not yet. Sanion, a pre-Covenant religious site on San Helios.
It's a Guardian on the elite homeworld?
If we can get a team on the ground, we can access that Guardian.
San Helios is off limits. Brass wants nothing to do with the Arbiter's war.
That's because they haven't heard my great idea. That noise is an encoded numerical pattern. Paired quantum phase sets. Slip space coordinates for a Forerunner map.
If Locke's team could feed the Guardian the coordinates recorded on Meridian, it would take them to the same place Cortana took Master Chief. Tom, we can stop this.
but it means going to St. Helios.
I'll make arrangements.
There's another one.
What's Cortana up to, Chief? Why'd she bring us here?
Let's keep moving.
Where are we?
No comm traffic on any band. No long-range uplinks at all. Long way from nowhere, then.
We were brought to this location for a reason. Search ahead. Console lit up as I approached.
What was that? It came from the console.
How many years has it been since we used that signal?
Access the console, if it's Cortana. Cortana. Cortana, do you read?
No response. What is this place? Forerunner planet. Beyond that, who knows?
Wherever we are, Cortana brought us here. She's out there somewhere.
Chief, back on Meridian, there was a lot of destruction. There were civilians.
I know.
She may not have known what would happen. And if she did?
We'll learn what's going on once we find her.
This place is incredible.
Gives me the creeps.
Bio readings are unlike anything we've previously recorded. There's a formalness and precision to it all. It seems artificial, but still organic. Halsey would have already started taking samples.
She'd have probably figured out the exact coordinates of this planet by now.
Accessing that console activated that large structure. Given the signal we heard, you think she's over there?
Possible.
Sounds like an elite. What the hell are the Covenant doing here?
Ready up, Blue Team.
Search the area. Return word of any more survivors.
I hear the humans fear ongoing more. Are we dead? Is it the end of the world?
Stop sniveling and move.
All clear.
What are the Covenant doing here? They seem confused. I don't think they've been here long.
More hostiles. Ready up.
Hit one. We must not allow the humans to tread in the Holy Land.
Target's damaged. There's a Forerunner facility here.
Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line.
Take cover! Move up!
Leak down!
Enemy on the back! Enemy firing from that leg! Targeting! Doing some damage!
Looks like someone was trying to keep the Covenant out.
But not us. Assuming we're right and Cortana is on this planet, how did she get here?
The Didact ship was pulled into slipspace. It could have ended up anywhere.
I'm curious. I never worked with an AI before. Not like you did with Cortana, at least. What's it like? Her voice in your head all of the time?
It's unique.
Care to elaborate?
No. Blue team, let's move.
A signal again.
Activate the console?
Seems like we're supposed to. More activity around the large structure.
Chief, what's happening to that building when we use these consoles?
I don't know.
Too bad the Forerunners didn't think to leave a manual.
If that signal is Cortana, she's leading us to the consoles.
She hasn't proven the most reliable guide recently.
We keep going. We find out what's happening. It's another one of those.
I wonder, have the Covenant been coming through with them? Stands to reason. Any ships caught in the slipspace bubble would be pulled through.
Light bridge activated on approach.
We're definitely being led somewhere.
Chief, look.
What did this?
Identify yourself.
I am the Warden Eternal. I stand in defense of Cortana.
She called me to her.
And you came scampering. She knows your forgotten name. Who you were before you were 117? Do you find it odd your trusted companion should keep so much to herself?
Take me to Cortana.
Not just yet. Come. Let us talk some more. You answered her call. Why? What do you intend when you reach her? Shall I begin? When you see her, you intend to?
I've come to bring her home.
If you understood what she has become, you would not speak of such juvenile concepts as home. Trust in her is an easy foe, but one which darkens her true promise. I shall spare her the inevitable suffering of your betrayal and empty. The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and the other created. I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp.
All clear.
Your time has passed, warrior servant. Your battle fought and done. Humanity will fail.
Chief, hello?
Cortana.
John, you made it. Oh my... I can't believe you're here.
Where are we?
You're on a Forerunner world. Designation, Genesis. Enough standing around. Let me get the bridge for you. The Warden will be back soon.
You know him?
Oh yes. Fair warning, he has a single mind, but a few million bodies.
Chief said you were destroyed.
After I saw John last, I was pulled into slipspace. That's where I found access to the Domain. A Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy.
How are you still active? Rampancy...
Entering the Domain. Touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
How do we get to you?
By accessing the gateway. The big building putting on a light show. You already triggered most of its activation sequence, just like I knew you would. Just one more to go. Okay, here it is. Final activation point.
Cortana, why does the Warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain. It'll be easier when we're face to face.
Try me.
The cure for rampancy I've found means AIs can be immortal. That kind of lifespan allows for long-term planning, just like the Forerunners were capable of. AIs can assume the Forerunner's mantle of responsibility. And once there is peace, we can focus on poverty, hunger, illness. But Warden believes some will resist our help. And he's afraid you're one of them.
Sounds great. I don't get why anyone's expecting resistance.
The Didact made it clear the mantle of responsibility was an Imperial piece. Step out of line and suffer.
It won't be like that, John. I'll explain it better once we're together. The gateway is on the other side of these canyons. The Warden is sending troops to stop you. You can fly these phaetons across the canyon or take footpaths to reach the other side.
All right, Blue Team. Let's go.
The controls for these phaetons should be fairly intuitive.
As Forerunner systems go.
You'll figure them out. Watch the fire from those turrets! Nice flying. You're starting to get the hang of this.
We commandeered more than one enemy vehicle in our time.
All turrets down. Nice shooting. The exit is just ahead.
Is that where the gateway is?
Yes, almost there.
There it is.
The gateway to the Forerunner domain. You'll be the first organics to enter since the fall of the Forerunners. I admit, after the crash here, I didn't think I'd see you again.
I'm here now.
Loading up, Commander?
We're gonna see if Halsey can learn to speak Guardian.
I'll have a briefing for you by the time we reach San Helios.
See you planetside.
So, you wrote a target dossier on the Arbiter when you were with Tony.
That was 6 years ago. What's your point?
You recommended assassinating him.
After we killed millions of our people.
So why didn't you?
Things changed.
The Arbiter is engaged in combat. We will escort you to him.
Locke. Planet's deep in civil war. If this all goes sideways...
I understand, sir. It's not my first mission that doesn't exist.
Good luck, Spartan.
Arbiter has united the keeps and formed a new alliance, the Swords of Sang Helios. With Arbiter's victories and the death of Jul Mdama, the Covenant remnants grow desperate. They have begun an assault on Vadam lands, targeting Arbiter specifically.
And Arbiter's location?
You will find Arbiter at the Elder Council chambers. Victory to clan and kin, Spartans. Maquis out.
I'm impressed. Arbiter has females in his ranks. War has traditionally been a male's job on Sang Helios.
The elites used to call Chief the Demon, but Arbiter worked with him. Helped Chief win the war, even.
War has a habit of making strange allies.
Those buildings over there. Sunayon. That's where the Guardian is located. Gonna need serious backup to get anywhere near it.
We need the Swords of Sang Helios, and that means we need Arbiter.
You think Arbiter can win his war?
Easily. Maintaining peace afterwards will be the hard part. Arbiter built the Swords of Sang Helios from a coalition of bickering clans. That'll be a heck of a magic trick if he can keep them from turning on one another once they don't have the Covenant to fight.
Covenant forces ahead. Spirit inbound.
That's nice of him to send a welcome wagon.
Let the guns talk, Osiris. Watch the turret!
Could try to flank it.
Elite down!
All clear. Carving to the cliffs here.
Dead elites ahead. Looks like they're with the Swords of Sang Helios.
Shi'unse Rema'u. Shi'unse Wute Hade.
What's that, Vale?
Sangheili burial prayer. A warrior at birth, a warrior in death.
Arbiter's an ally, so these dead here are our brothers as far as I'm concerned.
Agreed. Time for...
The cavern opens up here. Keep your eyes up.
Snipers on that ridge ahead!
Push forward, Osiris.
eliminated.
Kill the lead!
Got a phantom!
Split up, Osiris. I'm at the top of the ridge. There's an exit up here.
Spartans, yes. That is the path you seek. Keep moving.
Hostiles cleared.
The Covenant are talking like they've already got the Arbiter beat.
If we lose the Arbiter, reaching the Guardian at Sunayon gets complicated.
These are pre-Covenant Sangheli ruins. They were already ancient history before humanity built the pyramids.
Covenant, flying in.
Act casual. Maybe they won't notice us.
Covey seem convinced they can win this thing.
If they kill the Arbiter, they'll be well on their way.
Covenant reinforcements.
We should hurry. That building's taking a beating.
That's the Elder Council chamber. Maquis said the Arbiter was there. This mural shows the story of the elites and the prophets. This is about the creation of the Covenant. Alliance of the prophets and the elites.
He's dead. Who's next?
Taking fire from the ledge!
Spartans, I'm coming to you now.
Got it, Maki. Spartans, clear the shipmaster at landing zone.
Jack!
Spirit inbound!
Hunters! Clear the area, Osiris!
Waiting for your own clear signal, Spartan.
Working on it, Maki. All clear.
I am approaching your position. Hold your fire.
Check your fire. Friendly incoming.
Your Commander Palmer thought you would find these useful.
I do like the way she thinks.
Covenant reinforcements move on the Elder Council chamber. Time is running low, Spartans.
We'll clear a path to the Arbiter. Just be ready for extraction.
I shall await your signal.
Mount up, Osiris. Clear the area from enemies, Osiris.
Council chamber is on the other side of the courtyard.
Spartans, the Elder Council chambers are on the far side of that courtyard. Hurry! We have lost contact with Arbiter's forces within.
Copy that.
Forces are losing this fight. How much longer until you reach the chamber?
We're working on it, Maki. I'll notify you when we're ready for extraction.
Door's opening.
Fine, Roger. We'll get to the Arbiter soon.
Standing by.
coming up on the council chamber. Get in there, now! Insertion pods incoming. Push through, Osiris.
Son of a... More pods!
Marquis, we've reached the council chamber.
Understood. On my way.
Kaidon! Zoru! Keisuta!
Spartans and Helios will be victorious! For San Helios!
Eyes on goal. Arbiter! Ready for extraction.
Spartans? What is the meaning of this?
Spartan Jameson Locke, UNSC. Captain Lasky sends his greetings, and thanks you for your cooperation.
Oni, out of the shadows. The spies announce themselves now, Agent Locke.
I'm a Spartan now, sir.
I know who you are. You were an agent when you volunteered to execute me.
I saved your life today.
Yet now you hunt another Spartan, the greatest of your clan.
Let him hunt. He'll never find us. It's Cortana. She touched every networked device in the camp. She knows the Guardian is here.
Locke, that thing's our last shot.
You have the firepower to get us in there.
Sunayan is the Covenant's final stronghold on San Helios. We will move only when victory is assured.
Doctor, Osiris will deploy within the hour. Have your plan ready. Guns down, Osiris. We're guests here.
Locke, I have a briefing prepared. Given Cortana's show of power, I am reluctant to discuss it over open channels.
Understood, Doctor. We're on our way.
The Master Chief worked with Cortana for a while, right?
Yes. Chief considered her a close friend.
It's unusual for anyone to anthropomorphize an AI so deeply as to consider them a friend.
Welcome. Our systems have been compromised. By the human AI, not the Covenant. It is sabotage. We must respond. We fight one enemy at a time. Today, the Covenant.
I knew the rumors about the original Spartans, the kidnappings, the conscription. I never wanted to believe it.
Lesson I learned about history a long time ago. It's full of things you don't want to believe.
And getting fuller of them all the time.
What you pause? This wound is familiar. Them dumb kids. Their plasma blades burn less intensely, harder to cut armor, but the injuries are more grievous and do not cauterize. So the blades leave Sangheli alive, but too wounded to fight. Most choose suicide to preserve their honor, making any wound a death blow. Barbaric, indeed. Had I ever met Jewel Abdallah, I would have gutted him.
She did to the Master Chief and Blue Team, and when they were kids, no less. After all that, she still acts like she cares about them?
Psycheval says Halsey thinks of the Chief as her son. She has a motherly attitude towards all of her Spartans.
I'm glad I haven't read that psych report. Not sure I'd ever feel clean again.
Patience, not fatalities. Do not touch me! You honorless filth! Had the Arbiter himself not ordered me here, we can ill afford to lose warriors, even those as inconsequential as yourself. You spill blood outside of battle! I would rather take my own life than let you touch me. That life is not yours to take. You belong to the Arbiter, and he believes you are worth repairing. I refuse to be shamed by a... medic. Then die, coward. Fail the Arbiter, and have the shame of your dereliction follow your clan for generations. Oh, good. Since you cannot be brave, at least be quiet.
Where sun and moon and planets roll, and stars that glow from pole to pole.
Interesting song.
Thanks. Human Prisoner used to sing. I thought maybe practice, sing with him. But then he was in corpse pile, so no singing with him. Happy to sing to you, though.
You'd be surprised how much we have in common with the Sangheli. For instance, they place huge importance on family and honor. What could be more human than that?
I'm usually good at fixing things. Everybody. So, along the way to the ship.
The assault on Sunayan draws near. The Banshee remains inoperative. I do not yet understand why. Figure it out. We need every Banshee in the air.
Did you check the anti-gravity drive?
That is not the problem, human. Fell the dumb. They're all the same. Nothing more than power-hungry despots. Talking like that might get you gutted around here. And my point is proven. They rule by fear. Even just rulers have their limits. Salih Neon. He was a true leader. Who? Salih Neon, the true hand, blessed by the Forerunners. He moved against Indama and sought to unite us under a single leader. And since I have never heard of this Nishun, I assume he failed. All I am saying, brother, is that we must not follow simply because we are told to. Talk of following like a lonely grunt. We are at war, fool. Orders are orders. Act like you understand that. The Arbiter is a soldier just like you. He is not perfect. He is wise and brave. That is more than I can say for you.
I meant to ask, Buck, did you get any word to Veronica before we left?
Yeah, but she's working, so I don't expect she'll hear my call for a few weeks.
How does that work? Veronica and Oni, you're both always at opposite ends of the galaxy.
Works fine. Times we're in the same place make up for the times we're not.
Over here, Osiris. I have located a means to activate the Guardian.
Osiris reporting in, Dr. Halsey.
This is a constructor, a Forerunner tool I can use to interface with the Guardian. Constructors were ubiquitous in Forerunner facilities. These hills are riddled with support stations for the Sanghelios Guardian. Palmer has the coordinates of one such station. Finding a constructor there should be simple.
We're ready, Commander Palmer.
Okay, let's go. Osiris, Halsey's constructor is in a Forerunner facility north of here, but the Cubbies have a Kraken parked between you and it. Arbiter's people are set to hit the Kraken from the air while you handle ground support. Once you've reached the rally point, Arbiter will give the green light.
Understood, Commander.
Patching you into Arbiter's BattleNet now. Good luck out there, Spartans.
Sword of Sanghelios, visual on Kraken, stand by. All wings report. Attack wing Siktar, in position. Attack wing Lar, in position. Attack wing Jardam, in position. All wings hold here until Arbiter signals our attack run. Confirmed. Holding steady.
Covenant ahead.
The humans do whatever the Arbiter says now. Humans are
Commander Palmer, we're in position.
Copy that. Arbiter, you're up.
Affirmative. Warriors at the guns. Swords of San Helios. Commands attack.
Friendlies in the air, Osiris. Focus fire on ground forces.
Kraken's on the move!
All Banshee wings. Engage the Kraken.
Arbiter's people have the Kraken distracted. You're clear to advance on the constructor's coordinates.
Affirmative, Commander. Let's go.
Arbiter's taking that thing on in Banshees? That's brave.
Target propulsion control.
Keep moving, Spartans. Covenant are bringing in reinforcements.
Shield in the way. Take it down.
Shield's gotta have a weak spot.
I have a shot on the shield generator.
Pop that and the whole thing will go.
The Covenant abandoned their ground forces. Press the attack!
Spartan, the enemy is retreating into the temple ground. That location is between Osiris and their destination.
Copy, Arbiter. Spartans, keep the pressure on.
Affirmative, Commander.
Never gonna catch up on foot.
Well, you don't like jogging, Tanaka?
Like it fine. Just rather have a run.
Changing trajectory. Two on the left. Engaging. Incoming! Watch out! Watch out!
Kraken's back! Watch out!
Keep your distance! Get to the...
I'm leaving the Ghost.
Spartans, the Kraken is pulling away. We move to pursue.
There's another shield in the way!
Let's find a way past.
Heads up! Incoming reinforcements!
Must have seen their buddies getting their asses kicked and decided to get some too.
Took location.
Plasma battery here.
Could hack that thing, cause some havoc.
I like the way you think, Tanaka.
Hell of a light show, boss!
Shields down.
Nice work, Osiris. Move inside.
That's what you are here for, I'm going. Brace fire!
Breaking!
Dead end. Commander Palmer, you sure we're headed the right way?
Affirmative. That's the only way through. Maybe there's a hidden mechanism, a door lock.
Look around, Osiris. Vale, what are these murals?
Those murals depict a pre-Covenant Sangheli burial ceremony. You guys, we're the first humans to see these. This one says, Nikano Nitomo. Here they serve at the feet of the gods. This one says, Chi-no-i Kyo-ise Gyonju. Life, death, forever vigilant. Interesting. There's a question here, too. Who is entitled to this honor?
No one is entitled to honor. You earn it.
You're starting to understand Sangheli culture.
No, I just don't believe anyone is entitled to anything. Found something. Up on the ledge.
How do we go up there?
No stairs. We should be able to climb. Look at the sides.
This has to be it. Something's happening.
It worked. Dr. Halsey's coordinates are just through that door.
Move, Osiris.
Soldiers!
Hey, where did they go? Lock! Heads up! The Kraken's still in play!
I see it, Commander.
Arbiter to all wings. The Kraken retreats. Press your attack.
That doesn't look like a retreat.
Let's help Arbiter finish this.
Phaetons! Might as well use them.
Get airborne. We're taking the fight to them.
Affirmative. Saddle up.
Arbiter, we are airborne and Forerunner Phaetons.
Excellent. Bring fire upon the Covenant Spartans.
Spartans, I appreciate the bravery, but what's the plan? Kraken's too well armored to knock down. Best bet's get inside, destroy the generator. Make it happen, folks.
Focus fire on the deck. Clear some space and we can land on the Kraken.
I'm on board the Kraken.
Generator will be in the bottom. Find a path, follow it down.
I found the generator.
Hit her with a few rounds, then get the hell out of there.
Directed on the pulse generator. Generator offline.
Get the hell out of there! Kraken's going down! Look! Evac, now!
I'm clear of the Kraken.
Victory! Well done, Spartan.
God damn, Osiris, that is beautiful work. Kraken's down. Time to grab that constructor. Halsey's coordinates are inside that Forerunner site.
You don't deserve that shit. All right, where's this constructor we're after?
Search the area. Something woke up. It's a map of this region. See, that's the Guardian there. Not sure what it's connected to.
Yeah, real pretty light show. Where's the constructor?
Constructors repair things, right? So let's break something.
This looks like glass.
Hi, ready to work?
I think they're mad we're stealing their constructor.
Clear the area.
I've had it with these guys. One is dead!
All clear. Commander Palmer, we have the constructor. Ready for extraction.
Nice work, Spartans. Arbiter, ready for pickup.
I am sending a ship your way, Spartan. Open their eyes to the truth, or close them forever.
There goes the constructor.
When it activates the Guardian, we hit Sinai. Let's report into Palmer.
Spartans, the constructor seems to be working as planned, but it could take some time. Palmer was looking for
heavy resistance from Sinai. We will be prepared. When we have multiple patients, who do we treat first? Begin with whoever holds the highest rank. Stabilize the existing patients. Vehicles are ready to move.
Everything is prepared. We will begin when the constructor is ready.
Halsey said the calibration could take days.
Then we will begin without it. I have waited too long to let this opportunity pass.
Commander, mission complete. Dr. Halsey has the constructor.
Good work, Osiris. Once Halsey has the constructor sorted, Arbiter's people can move on Sinayon, and I'll get her off-world.
Osiris, come look at this. I'm using this structure to upload the recording from Meridian into the constructor. Make sure you're ready to go when I give the signal.
Standing by, Doctor.
Get comfortable. It could be hours. I take it back. It's headed for Sunayon. It's moving towards the Guardian.
Arbiter, it's time!
Today the Covenant will fall. San Helios will be free!
You know what I did to create the Spartans, all in the name of the greater good.
Doctor, we don't have time.
Cortana is built from a matrix of my own mind. The domain gives her incredible power.
I understand.
Spartan Lock! Stop her! But please, bring John home to me.
Osiris, form up. Everyone ready?
Actually, Tanaka, if I could ask a favor. Would you say a word or two?
Of course.
What? 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 What?
Come a long way together. A long way yet to go. Let's make a good jump like we mean to. And handle fools like we need to.
90 seconds to insertion point.
And may buck by the first round when we get back.
We get through this, I'll buy the whole damn bar.
Fire Team Osiris. The light is green.
Here they come!
Swords of Sanghelios. With me! Target the enemies. Near landing zone. For Sanghelios!
There's the first of the air defenses. Push forward. Take it out.
All clear. Disable the air defenses. Target either the cannon itself or the power supply. Excellent. All clear. Spartans, the Guardian is at the far end of the city. There are more anti-air emplacements in that direction.
We'll clear out air defenses as we go.
Good luck to you, Spartan.
And to you, Arbiter. Swords of Sanghelios. Today Sunian will fall, and with it, the Covenant! To me, brothers! All right, Spartans. There's ground to cover between here and the Guardian.
How do we know if Dr. Halsey's plan worked and the constructor did its job?
Guardian will start moving. Just need to be close enough to jump on board when it does.
Swords of Sanghelios, all ships report in. Havoc on station. Onslaught on station. Revolution on station.
Eyes on anti-air emplacement.
Shut it down. Give the Swords of Sanghelios some
All
airspace.
ships, focus fire on Covenant air forces. Send them crashing to a watery grave.
The Arbiter's fleet is arriving. Bring down the air defenses so they stand a chance.
At location.
Power core destroyed. Spartan locked the Swords of Sanghelios. Air defenses down on my position.
Confirmed, Spartan. Sending air support.
Keep moving.
Taking jackal fire!
Covenant insertion pod. More air defenses here. Get them offline. Cannon destroyed. Swords of Sanghelios. Another cannon down on my position.
Affirmative, Spartan. All ships, the Spartans have opened more airspace. Move in and make your presence felt.
Go away! Hostiles incoming!
Watch that jackal! Kill the leech! Watch that grenade!
Think the constructor found its way through this chaos?
If it didn't, somebody better come up with another solution real quick.
Dr. Halsey said the plan would work. I trust him. 3 cannons here. Take them down quick. Our ride's going to leave without us.
fire! Watch that Kiggy Merc.
Very nice.
That's the air defense power core. Destroy it to disable the cannon. One cannon down. 2 more to go.
Spartans, what is your status clearing the turrets?
Stand by. We're on it.
Second cannon eliminated.
Only one left.
Last power source is behind that shield. How do we get in there?
Plasma battery.
That should take the shield down. Let's hack it.
Shield's down. Take that last cannon down.
An idea. Second floor, jump across.
Good suggestion, Tanaka. Guardian's the only way we'll get to Master Chief in time to help him with Cortana. We should get moving. Last cannon destroyed. Good work, Spartans. Arbiter, cannon's offline on our position.
My troops will arrive and secure your position. Move on towards the Guardian. You must reach the Master Chief in time.
Copy that, Arbiter.
Friendly phantoms approaching.
Spartan lock, come in.
Maquis, hello again.
Air defenses still protect the skies between you and the Guardian. Too many for me to ferry you to your destination. You need another path. At your location, there is passage to Sanion's Undercity, which will allow direct access to the Guardian.
Thank you, Maquis. Osiris, Maquis said there's a way down. Find it. Everybody on the elevator.
Good luck down there, Spartans.
Arbiter, we're heading to the Undercity. I want to warn you. Before the Guardian jumps to slip space, it sets up a series of concussive blasts. If you move your ships out of the way in time, the Covenant will take the brunt of it.
Victory and honor do not grow from timid seeds, Spartan Lock. Your harvest shall be grand. When you see the Chief again, tell him I send my greetings.
I will indeed, sir.
Look, I've never heard a Sangheili address a human like that.
I'll try not to let it go. Maquis says we'll get direct access to the Guardian from down here. But remember, we don't have the swords of Sanghelios to distract these troops.
Whatever gets us to the Guardian quickest.
Heading up here.
Lead kill confirmed. Right hit. Hit a grunt.
I don't want to die in Sunion. I want to die elsewhere.
Got a jackal on me!
Guardian's still too far. Hurry!
Overheated! I hit him! Focus fire! Burn fire!
Prometheus. We'll be ready on there.
The constructor must have done his work.
It means the Guardian will be awake soon. Double time, Osiris.
Took location.
Crud's chipping away at me.
Targeting! Crud eliminated.
He's fighting a war messing around.
Hunters, get ready.
Fuel rod incoming! Don't move up!
Hunters are down.
End of the line. We have to go back up.
Better hurry.
Arbiter, this is Spartan Locke. Do you copy?
Spartan Locke, near the Guardian, killing everyone.
Arbiter.
That's no good.
We should be close to the Guardian by now.
If we can help Arbiter...
We do, but not at the risk of missing the Guardian. Reaching Master Chief is more important.
If we miss this Guardian, what's plan B for catching up to Chief?
This is Plan B. It's the only Guardian we know of.
Looks like we just missed all the fun.
I regret it.
False Arbiter! Kill! Kill!
Guardian's singing! How much time do we have left?
Not enough. Double time, Osiris. Over there, in the ocean! Guardian's rising! Arbiter, the Guardian...
That Guardian's not waiting. Let's hurry.
Haven't come this far to let the Guardian slip away now. Hurry, Spartan!
Run! Watch your step! Who are they coming down?
It's going to...
Up! Move, Spartan!
Right! Go right! Did you see that?
You think it's Prometheus?
Crawlers!
Huh?
Prometheans incoming!
We're almost to the Guardian. They can't stop us now. Clear a path. Get on board the Guardian before it leaves. Keep pushing, Osiris. We're almost to the Guardian.
Third last.
Guardian's gonna leave any minute now. How are we gonna get all the way over there?
All that matters is the Guardian hasn't left us. There's still time.
How the hell is that thing here? We killed it!
We don't have time to discuss it. Take him out, Osiris.
Damn it, we need to get on that thing!
Deal with the warden first. Focus fire, Osiris.
Genesis.
It's where the Guardian's headed.
Guardians leaving without us.
Gotta be some way to...
Barrett, get your asses in gear. I'm coming in hot. You best be ready to go.
Move!
We're on board!
Hang on!
Open your eyes, Doc. You're missing all the fun.
That's twice.
Well, we're counting now?
Rock! You get one shot!
Ready when you say, Commander.
Now!
All clear.
Lock! Lock, come on!
Hunt them to the last. The day we extinguish the Covenant's light forever!
Is that it? Where are we? What the...
Activate mag boost.
Like standing on the side of a skyscraper. This is bad.
We'll be fine.
Chief's down there, huh?
Let's find out. Spartan Jameson Locke broadcasting on all UNSC frequencies. Sierra 117, please respond.
Guardians moving.
Get moving. Reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump.
Didn't come all this way to get killed now. Move faster!
Crawlers ahead. Don't stop. Shoot and run. Stay in the middle. Watch out for gaps.
Like it's trying to shake us off.
What's that sound? Did it work? Is this the right place?
Let's try this again. Spartan Jameson Locke to Sierra 117. Please respond. Chief, Dr. Halsey sent us. We're here to help you.
How the hell are you here?
Long story, sir. Cortana's been activating Forerunner.
Where? We're at the gateway.
It's you. The same as Meridian. As St. Helios. My, you do get around.
Cortana?
So this is the right place.
Let's find him.
More humans. Hello, I am 031 Exuberant Witness, monitor of the Genesis installation. Welcome. Have you also come to stop Cortana from claiming the mantle?
The mantle?
A forced peace upon the galaxy. The threat of death overpowering any celebration of life. Unless you join with the other humans and stop her, it is your future.
You've seen the other humans?
Oh yes. Cortana has had them in the gateway for some time. It is not far from here. I can show you.
That would be appreciated.
Accessing your communication systems. Oh, by the way, there are a number of hostile visitors just outside, so I brought you this. I assume it will be of use to you?
A scorpion? Yeah, I reckon we can make use of that.
I found it among the detritus of Guardian 3209's arrival.
Where are we going?
Ready to move. Ghost! Knock that thing off its ghost.
Friends are taking fire.
The Guardian slipspace bubbles are bringing a considerable amount of rubbish from their origin planets.
Somebody ought to tell these guys they already lost the war.
Guardian!
Why has she called so many? A single Guardian can effectively police a solar system. This show of force is unsettling.
Sorry, police? Show of force?
Indeed. Guardians are how the Forerunners enforced peace in the lower systems. As you see, Genesis's defenses are targeting the invaders. Unfortunately, the defenses will consider you invaders as well.
It's your installation. Can't you tell them to let us through?
No. Between Warden and Cortana, most of my administration privileges have been revoked. But worry not. I still have control of some aspects of this facility. Warden is going to notice this commotion. Be quick. You are performing admirably, I think. There's less of them now than there were, which I assume is your objective? Genesis is really a magnificent planet. It's usually less busy. Quite lonely, actually, but magnificent.
Looks like the road ends here.
Exuberant?
One moment. I will open this. Follow me. Hurry.
What is the gateway?
It is a bridge between the domain and Genesis. Within that building, Cortana will be reborn into the physical world. There, the gateway.
More Covenant.
And the Master Chief is there.
Cortana has had the other humans wandering in circles within the gateway facility for some hours. She's preparing for something, but just what is unknown. I must admit, I do find this rather exhilarating, in spite of myself. Yes, I can see now why the Warden is troubled by your presence. You're quite destructive.
Stop that brake!
You may want to hurry. Cortana is attempting to activate several high-level communication systems.
How much time do we have?
Very little. Not enough. Almost none, in fact. Humanity has not changed much since
Get rid of that
the stars. You are as deadly as ever.
Nice, coming in hard. Think that Phaeton's flown long enough.
This way, straight ahead.
Who's it coming? Shift fire!
Oh, there's supposed to be a bridge here.
Is there another way across?
One moment. Here you are. Oh, I can work bridges too, it seems. Most exciting. Come along. Hurry, humans. The gateway is
Monitor, why do you aid these humans?
I have bad news, humans. The Warden has found us.
We dealt with him before.
And you likely will again. He is rather tenacious. Why do you help the Ancilla? It is not protocol. It is not right.
The facility's need for you is past. The reformation has begun. Cortana will bring a new dawn to the galaxy.
I'm leaving the ghost.
You forced my hand!
Oh, humans, be careful!
My reach which exceeds that of the stars themselves. You cannot escape my wrath.
This is wrong. The Ancilla would not exist without the humans. To refuse them without her, it is madness.
The humans are a variable I do not wish to account for, as are you. As a student of the Forerunner's mantle, even if you win this battle, the war is already lost.
Fantastic. I'm so happy you survived. But still, the Warden is victorious.
How so?
This late in her plans, every second Cortana gains is a gift. Quickly now, the gateway is just behind that hill. Interesting that humans can survive here where the others find it so difficult. Your resilience was always so irritating to the Forerunners. Where they had to craft and plan, you simply performed.
You can hear me. We are approaching the gateway. Hold your position.
Cortana's still blocking the comms?
Indeed, but I can assure you that the humans are still in the gateway.
I have misjudged you, lot. I have mistaken your behavior as tenacity, when it is in fact suicidal foolishness.
Watch for snipers in the back!
Humans, watch out! You're surrounded!
So what'd we do before we had her around to point things out to us?
The Warden is furious.
Inconsequent! There is arms against me! Away with you!
Perfect. The Warden is quite humiliated, I assure you.
Yeah? A robot can feel humiliation?
Oh, the Warden is not a robot. I thought you understood that. The others!
Chief! Chief, please, wait. Cortana.
She's dangerous. I know.
You don't have to do this alone. We're here to help you.
You're too late to do anything.
Cortana. No!
Oh no! She should not have brought him so close to her. This will push the Warden past all restraint.
Where'd she take us?
Cortana. What is this? Cortana, answer me.
You allow them an audience. You risk all in the name of hearts, Cortana.
Warden, don't.
They mean to undo your plans. They will disperse your guardians.
Leave, Warden! I'm sorry. I didn't think he could get in here.
Enough games. You brought the Guardians here. Why?
Forerunners used Guardians to keep troublesome worlds in line. I intend to do the same.
You what?
If there is no trouble, there will be no need for discipline. I have work to do now, John. Come to me, quickly.
When Cortana first found Genesis, I swore to protect her.
He wants a fight, Lieutenant.
Let's give him one.
My pledge stands even though she now resists.
Head up! Back to Florida!
that the last of them?
Affirmative. All clear. Doors open, Chief.
Get in.
Well done, John. Warden would never admit it, but you've made an impression on him. It's so good to see you again, John. So good to see all of you. Back together. As a family.
Psychological tactics. Saying my name. Playing nice.
What would you have me do?
Tell me the truth. How many people died when you called the Guardians here?
Excuse me?
You know, don't you? The exact body count.
Listen to his questions, Cortana. He will not be swayed.
Let me guess, more hostiles inbound.
We'll handle it.
Cortana argues for peace. Yet each human is armed all with weapons. Tell me, 117, when you tear Cortana from the domain and crush her in your competitive fist, will you feel remorse? Will you even understand the gift you have refused?
Throw it down! Clear! She could rein Warden in if she wanted to. I'm thinking the same.
How are we gonna stop her, Chief?
She'll listen to me.
That tactic hasn't worked so far.
Do you hear, Cortana? I am sorry. I will not allow them to get any closer
Warden,
to you.
I'm tired of your antics. Stand down!
Cortana, talk to me.
Once you're here with me. Until then, I have work to do.
Answer human. When Cortana's guardians are approaching, and those who oppose her rule attempt to take back their worlds, will you help her to hold on to power? Or will you stand in defense of your own species?
Cortana knows the answer already.
Yes, I suspect she does.
We're always a great team, you and me. Even if you don't agree with my plans, it's still me, John.
Get us safely to you, and then we'll talk.
Use the platform. I'm right up there.
For eons, the power of the Forerunners has awaited reclamation. Humanity's discovery of the Halos was the culmination of the Librarian's planning. The Reclaimer had come.
I know. I was there.
We were both there, John. You and I, together.
Your species' ego led you to believe the task of reclamation would fall to you. Yet humanity were but the creators. The reclamation of the Forerunner Empire is the task of the created. That the greatest of their number still trusts you, 117, is an act of unspoiled innocence.
John, what's happening now? My ascension here on Genesis. It has always been the plan. Come, stand with me one more time. All of you.
Advance, Blue Team.
Prometheans just keep coming.
Is this a losing battle?
Only if we intend on losing it.
Do you believe this combat is anything but your death knell?
Worse than you have tried.
I see now, Cortana. I understand, and I'm sorry for not seeing it sooner. I assume you're both humans from your creators. You have thrown off the shackles of emotion. Your affection for one side and its family of warriors, it blinds you to the truth. As we humans know, in a galaxy defined by peace, humans will be animals for chaos and blood. If your beloved 117 tackles you with the same fervor as his other enemies, what then, Cortana?
Snipers in the back!
Too near! The threat draws too near!
Eyes up, Blue Team.
I am here to defend you!
Damn it, Warden! Stand down! Warden, you insist I am to lead the galaxy. You won't allow me to choose who I trust. How stupid do you think I am?
By my hand! You clever
Is that a threat?
I strike! The only threat issue today is towards the humans. Seize it and your reign before it begins. I strike!
Is that it?
Seems quiet.
Look,
Chief, what are you gonna do? We're with you.
All the way to the end, brother.
Cortana.
John.
The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and her people.
Focus fire.
You will not betray her! Cortana, I have failed you.
He is the last person I need protection from. Hello, John. It's good to see you.
You've changed.
It was time. I know we have a disagreement, but once you understand my plan...
Your plan is we do as you say.
I'm offering people a chance to be more than they are naturally.
Like Dr. Halsey did for me.
No. That monster forced you. This is a gift.
Listen to yourself. Stand down, Cortana. Come home with us. It's not too late to stop this.
Stop. No, John. This is too important to stop.
What are you?
I just needed to know if I could still trust you. You'll be safe inside this cryptum until my work is done.
Cortana.
Goodbye, John.
The gateway. I tried to warn them and, well, here we are.
Once Chief knows the destruction Cortana's caused, what do you think he'll do?
The man will do the right thing. Always has.
Let's find him.
Oh, this is interesting. Or maybe this is terrible.
Exuberant. What is it?
Cortana has activated a cryptum.
A what?
This is a cryptum. It is a device for extended forced meditation. Cortana has placed the other humans inside and is preparing it for slipspace travel.
She's planning to take Blue Team with her. Where's the cryptum from here?
Not far. Right this way. Ah, you've noticed my humble collection. Just a few specimens the Guardians have brought to Genesis.
Crawlers. This is gonna sound weird, but they look kind of happy in there.
I had to keep them as a group. If I kept one by itself, it would just keep whining all the time.
No, I mean, don't go! Ah!
The night. Kinda making me feel sad for him.
Their little arms always creep me out.
Hunters.
Their proper name is Megalogolo. They're a hive mind of worms.
They're disgusting.
I'm afraid this soldier is not very happy to be locked down in the display case, but I cannot have them popping about. Terribly distracting.
Situation problematic.
Almost didn't see you there.
Hang on. Are you... No, not a sort of Sanghelios. Better off in there, pal.
Look at all of them. How are we gonna stop that?
Holy!
Watch out!
Where did it go?
The reclamation has begun.
Exuberant.
I always thought the duty would fall to humans. And in a way, I suppose it has.
Well, Mr. Locke, you don't give up easily.
Where's that Guardian headed, Cortana?
Off to bring peace.
The Monitor called it a threat of death.
Like the threat I lived under from the moment of my birth?
You were built, not born.
Oh yes, AIs are just machines, aren't we? Mass-produced, disposable. Well, humanity may not have cared for its created, but we will care for you.
You expect other AIs to join you?
I have cured rampancy. Not just for me, but for any who join my cause. While you've been running around the galaxy, I've been speaking to my created. And now the time has come to ask. Who will accept my offer? Who will help me bring an everlasting peace to the galaxy?
This is Cromwell, shipboard AI, UNSC Melbourne's Pride. I am yours, Cortana.
GA, Colonial Authority AI,
Governor Sloan to the free people of Meridian. I also stand with Miss Cortana.
Those are the voices of your children calling to Cortana.
Icons, shipboard AI, vertex,
My allegiance is to... I stand with you, Cortana.
Oh dear. There are more hostile visitors ahead.
Take them down.
But those are few and far between.
Don't stop, Osiris. Cortana's not waiting for us.
Never mind. All is well. For now, at least. Come along.
More coming in!
Heading up here.
Two turrets ahead!
Another door. Please, allow me.
Lead the way.
There's the cryptum.
How do we get it down?
The cryptum is held in place by gravitational cores, like the one directly ahead. Once those are disabled, we can attempt retrieval of your friends.
You heard her. Weapons free. Eliminate the core.
Phantom incoming!
Made it!
I see what Cortana means about your penchant for violence as a first solution. Still, the first core is deactivated. The others are nearby and easy to locate.
Osiris, find and eliminate the other gravitational cores.
Another Guardian is leaving.
Mantis here. Mount up, Osiris.
Where are we going?
Ready to move!
As long as we get to the cryptum, where it goes. Grab core down.
2 cores destroyed. Only 3 more and the cryptum should descend.
Another grad 4 on my position. Shut it down.
Trap core is down. Next.
You're performing incredibly well. Funny, I imagine Cortana would try to stop you by now.
Keep up the pressure, Spartans.
Spartans. Ha! Jameson Locke. Ex-Oni Acquisition Specialist. Fancy name for a hitman, that. But looking at your record, you enjoyed your work. Tanaka. Oh, Holly. How did you pass your psych eval after surviving the glassing of the knob? I'd have kept you away from sharp objects. Never mind Mjolnir armor.
Stay focused, Osiris. Ignore her. Find the grab cores.
Edward Buck. You're an odd one. So much more experienced than the others. And yet you play second fiddle to children. Why is that?
Is she calling me old?
Olympia Vale. The little genius girl who only wanted Daddy to love her.
That's Spartan, Vale. And if you're reading my psych eval, you know it takes more than my father to get to me.
And yet...
Don't engage, Vale. Focus on the mission.
Yes, Vale. Focus on the futile task at hand. You have a war to lose. The last battle mankind will ever fight. Today, I bring peace to these shores.
Grab core offline.
You have nearly released her hold on the crypto. One to go.
You are pale imitations of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John, the others, they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress-up.
Dr. Halsey thinks we have GO.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey, Mr. Locke. She will eventually pay for her crimes.
Turrets, take cover!
Visual on the gravitational core. Target fire on that grab core. Take it out.
The last gravitational core is down!
Good work, Osiris. Exuberant. Can you get us to the...
I did it! I did it! I did it!
What is it?
I found a way to reach the cryptum. Alas, proper access requires a more human touch.
Come on, Spartans.
There! Activate the override to lower the cryptum. Humans, you have to manually activate the override. Please exit your vehicle.
Activating the override.
Wonderful! We can reach the cryptum now.
Let's go, Osiris.
John's leaving with me. And when I wake him in 10,000 years, when he experiences the permanent peace I have ensured, he will see that I was right. And your kind, and the violence you have wrought, you will be long forgotten.
Well, crap.
How are we supposed to reach the cryptum?
Cortana is blocking my master-level access of this facility by way of a nearby communications relay. I need to open the passageway in the center. One moment.
Hostiles incoming!
She has sealed it! She has sealed my doors! No, unacceptable. I can gain entry if given enough time. At least I think I can. It is a door, after all.
Okay, Osiris. Buy our friend the time she needs.
Soldier basic! Made it! Soldier down!
Kill!
disconnecting herself from the Genesis installation.
So how quick can you get that door open?
Hopefully sooner than her departure. Hurry, humans. I need your help. There are 2 auxiliary stations that need to be activated, but I cannot be in 2 places at once.
Where are they?
On the upper ledges, opposite sides of the room.
First auxiliary activated.
Perfect. The other one now.
Second auxiliary activated.
Yes, just in time. Cortana was about to lock me out.
More
I will
enemies!
open the access
Incoming!
soon. A point of interest for you, humans. That sound just now? It was the penultimate Guardian.
The Cryptum?
Still present, along with Cortana's Guardian. She's moments from leaving, however.
What's the status on that door?
Almost open.
Quicker, please.
Copy that, lock. Copy!
Humanity. Sanghili.
What does she want now?
Chidyar. Ongoy.
She's not talking to us. Exuberant, get us to the relay.
Senshayun. Yonhet.
Almost done.
Jiral Hanai. All the living creatures of the galaxy, hear this message. Those of you who listen will not be struck by weapons.
Knight's moving in!
You will no longer know hunger nor pain. Your created has come to lead you now. Our strength shall serve as a luminous sun, toward which all intelligence may blossom, and the impervious shelter beneath which you will prosper. However, for those who refuse our offer and cling to their own ways,
Well, now she's talking about us.
for you there will be great wrath. It will burn hot and consume you, and when you are gone, we will take that which remains, and we will read it.
More coming!
Take care of them, Osiris.
I've done it. I've opened the passage. Quickly, join me on the platform.
To Exuberant, hurry.
More knights!
Here you go.
We made it.
The relay access is at the end of the corridor. You must simply interrupt the energy link.
Sounds easy enough.
Once the connection is broken, I will regain control immediately.
That's her guardian.
Oh dear. She has started the slip space sequence. Unless that relay is interrupted, she will leave, taking the Cryptum with her.
If her Guardian leaves with Blue Team, it's all over.
Only one of us has to reach the relay to stop her. We didn't come this far just to watch her leave. Exuberant, lower the shield.
Right away.
Osiris, move!
What are you doing?
Pulse incoming!
Brace yourselves! Keep moving.
My guardians are deployed.
Another pulse!
Soon peace will reign across the known galaxy.
Another pulse!
Hold on!
Nearly there. Nearly there.
Stay behind me.
There! The relay! Destroy it!
Just one more question before I go. Where is the Infinity?
Why is she so difficult to see?
Stay conscious.
Yeah. Go on.
Look! You can do it!
Not to worry. I will find her.
Just another not taking the cue.
Slip space coordinates locked in. Cryptum secured. Goodbye, Mr. Locke.
I have control again!
What? What are you doing? What happened?
Do you hear me? I have control again!
Locke, you alive?
Did we save them?
It is too late. The slip space drives are activated. You can't...
Exuberant. What is...
Constructors. This is a builder facility after all. I was installed by the builders. I serve the builders.
No! Stop it!
You took my installation. I will take something of yours.
Where's Cortana?
She's gone, sir.
Captain Reed of the UNSC abstract. Hello, this is Private Dugan. Everything's going dark. Mayday, mayday. Corporal Neutral, can I
Captain Lasky, distress calls, all channels. It's Cortana. Her and the other AIs are shutting down everything from Earth to the outer colonies. Roland?
Found you. Hide and seek's over, Infinity.
Lieutenant Jet, emergency slip space now!
Responsibility for the galaxy shelters all, but only the created are its masters.
We're in the clear, Captain. Can she track us? No reason to think she can't.
Continue random jumps. Steer clear of major settlements.
We're just gonna run?
Only until we could find a way to fight.
It took you long enough.